Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be taking a look at 6 hidden encounters where John Marston remembers Arthur Morgan with other characters in the game. So in case you guys have missed part 1, which I actually did about 3 months ago, I've actually discovered 6 new encounters in which John will briefly mention Arthur, or the characters he's talking to will mention Arthur. So if you'd like to check out part 1, I'll leave a link to that in the description. And if you feel like there might be some instances missing from this video, well, they're probably in the first one. So anyways, let's dive into this today and let's get it started. The first encounter that John can have is with Albert Mason, the photographer who's taking wildlife pictures. And this encounter is pretty cool, and it has sort of a bonus conversation that I think is kind of unique. Take a listen to this.
Oh, hello. May I help you?
I think I might be able to help you. My name's John Marston. I heard about your work through an old friend of mine, Arthur Morgan. He passed some time ago.
Ah, yes, of course I remember. Arthur, fine fellow. What a shame. Well, that is very kind of you, Mr. Marston. A little assistance here would certainly be appreciated.
What you trying to take a picture of? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves. So you're determined to get yourself eaten?
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat over there. I thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Sure. If you've managed to attract the world's least intelligent wolf.
Well,
I'll wait with you for a while. Anything shows up, I'll protect you as needed.
You are a gentleman.
You don't know me very well yet.
Well, to me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves.
You had many dealings with wolves, Mr. Marston?
Sure.
But you've never been eaten.
Not through a lack of trying on their part. Had a bad run-in with some once. Some friends of mine saved me. Wolves ain't great fans of man.
Don't blame them.
Yeah. Neither do I. Shh, shh. There's one. I think we got company.
Yes, there they are. In the trees. Now, don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs. Oh my. They don't seem to be fans of modern technology.
On the other hand...
Please no. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. My whole futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be pretty aggressive.
What a way to... Literally a dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea?
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? I can't begin to repay my debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it.
But no, I am eternally in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. Albert Mason remembers Arthur, and what's interesting about this encounter is it specifically deals with wolves. And you guys know John Marston's encounter with wolves, he actually makes a little sly comment about how his friends had to save him. So that's pretty cool, a unique line of dialogue where John actually talks about his past and Arthur saving him. So that's the first encounter right there. The next encounter is with French painter Charles Chantenay. So you guys know that Charles Chantenay has an art exhibit in Chantenay. And if you actually visit as John, but did the initial setup as Arthur, you'll have a unique conversation with the painter.
And who are you, a collector?
Funny you should say that. Yeah. Friend of mine left me some of your work. Said you gave it to him in a bar. Said you were
A whole ass, probably, and a drunk one at that. Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chantenay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you.
That's it.
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here, son of a bitch.
You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we're leaving!
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey,
All right.
So obviously the encounter plays out the exact same, where John essentially has to save Charles Chantenay from being attacked by all the patrons of his art gallery, and then at the very end he has another unique line of dialogue for John as well.
perhaps. Right now, it seems like the only thing that'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me.
So that was pretty cool. He states that he hopes to see him sometime soon, and again, that was pretty cool because it was the first time meeting him. Really awesome stuff right there. The next encounter is Marco Dragic. Now, Marco Dragic is the scientist that can be found in the Chantenay pond, and if you visit him at the pond as Arthur, but then visit him at his lab at Dover Hill as John, this is what will happen.
Hello? Anyone there? Hello?
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. My friend helped you at the pond.
He did. Oh, the buffoon! Yes, he did. Hello.
Hello.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
I did?
No, but I did. I can't get the bloody conductor straight. What? Well, it is the geometry of life. The grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things and I will show you what I mean. Here, take these.
Okay, but I'm not much of a scientist.
Well, you are an American. Science is far beyond you, but you make a fine buffoon. Go.
So once again, another really cool encounter where John essentially has to tell Marco Dragic that Arthur is no longer with him and that he was the one who helped him out, the buffoon or baboon or whatever he decided to call him. So that's our third encounter right there. Our fourth encounter is Henry Lemieux. You meet Henry Lemieux at the party in Chapter 4, The Gilded Cage, as Arthur. And then after that, you have a chance to do a special side mission with him called Idealism and Pragmatism. Now, if you start this as John in the epilogue, you'll have an interesting conversation with both Jean-Marc and Mayor Lemieux.
Yes?
Sorry. I've got this letter. Sent to an old friend of mine, Mr. Tacitus Kilgore. Now, he ain't with us no more, but I thought maybe I would be of assistance instead.
Well. Let me see if the mayor has any use for you. Follow me, please, Mr. What was it?
Oh, I forget.
Quite. Welcome to government. Democracy. An interesting idea, huh? Monsieur Lemieux,
Come in. Oh, hello, sir. Hello.
Hello. John Marston.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rub me like your friend, are you?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. But you are not a very popular man. There's all kinds of nasty people who want to speak to you, Mr. Marston. They won't hear anything about you from me. But...
Oh, there's always a but.
Of course, I'm a politician.
Who needs killing?
Nobody. We are not savages, merely Frenchmen. Don't be ridiculous. Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying, yes.
I suppose I could do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls. And what do museums need? Art. And how do you buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some nasty little man from Paris selling me some destitute aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns out he may have been painting himself.
Oof. Ouch.
Ouch indeed. But these are good paintings. I can't make the difference, and I'm French. Only this even nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake. So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Marston, John Marston, to meet little Professor Shitface and have a word with him. Saint-Denis welcomes you like a son, sir. Bonne chance.
So that one was kind of interesting because John was trying to explain how his friend Arthur was really tasked this Kilgore and he had this letter and he's trying to visit the mayor now. So that was kind of an interesting encounter. Our fifth encounter today is the two brothers that are fighting over Helen. Now, this one is kind of interesting and I'll explain afterwards. But if you meet them at the waterfall in the final encounter as John, but you did the first two as Arthur, this is what will occur.
Sir, we need a hand.
You, gentlemen enjoying the great outdoors?
No, he's still a lizard. Coward, gerbil,
Mommy's boy.
manatee,
Effluent.
discharge.
Milk. Sap.
You already said that!
I did not. You're a milk sap.
Well, you are all chatter and no testes, dear brother. Helen, I will make you love me if it is the last thing I do. And to prove how suitable I am to make a happy and stable life with, I shall throw myself over the waterfall in just a barrel.
And so shall I, just to demonstrate how little your feeble gestures mean, you homunculus.
John, please come do the honors and make sure we,
Oh, you silly little tapeworm of a man.
follow me.
Follow you? I was born first. Helen, I love you. And brother, you're living proof of God's remarkable sense of humor.
Good luck! You crazy bastards.
Oh, my Lord! The fools! The silly fools! I cannot believe they've done this!
Come on. Let's go try and find them.
So did you guys pick up on that? Somehow the twins know John's name, although they never asked for it and they've never met him. It's probably a slight oversight by Rockstar, but it is a pretty cool encounter. And our final encounter today is with Theodore Levin. This is the guy who is doing like the book on all the gunslingers, like Black Belle and Billy Midnight. Well, if you actually meet him in the final encounter as John Marston, you'll have a unique interaction.
Theodore Levin, right?
Why, yes. Who are you?
You still writing that book?
and still talking about it, which is probably the problem. Well, you gonna introduce yourself?
It's best I don't give you too many details, but an old friend of mine asked me to give a list of old gunslingers you wanted looked up, and, well, they've been looked up.
Yeah! Well, any good anecdotes?
Anecdotes?
From the old days.
To be honest, things went a little differently. A lot of people got shot. I thought that was sort of what you wanted.
Well, I'd, yes, that'll be fine. Do you think anyone noticed it was you?
Noticed? The people I shot noticed?
I mean, do you think anyone would mind if we said he'd done it? Boy Calloway.
Sure, I don't care. Just as long
Share
as...
the money? Of course I will. Literature is a filthy business, but sometimes it pays well, especially when you lie.
Great.
Not so goddamn fast. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Who's this grass snake?
You know, I don't know.
Have you been being me?
I'm nobody, buddy.
Well, I'm somebody! And I can't have any nobody being this somebody, you goddamn... I don't know what the goddamn you are, but trust me, it ain't nothing I want to be, so you can't be me!
Quite away with words.
Oh, damn you, Theodore Levin! You're a snake! Damn you! Hey, damn you, nobody!
Hey, I'm already damned.
Oh, but I can't take credit for that which I... Them says I didn't. I'm an old man. Just never happened to Achilles, to Gawain, nor Caesar. It can't happen to me. I'm gonna kill both of you.
Sir, calm down.
I'm a legend!
Yes, you are!
All right. Well, let's prove it one more time.
I don't have to prove nothing to you, nobody.
No, of course you don't, but maybe you need to prove something to you.
You got quite a way with the words. Maybe you should write my book and we should kill Plato here!
No, let's not. Now, come on. Who should we kill? You kill.
Ah, damn. I slayed my dragons years ago. I'm a tired old man.
Oh, no, you're drunk and you're bored.
Yeah.
You're a mess.
Well, I always hated Slim Grant. Oh, he killed my cousin. But that was years ago.
Where's Slim Grant? Who's Slim Grant?
This is him, an old friend of Mr. Calloway's.
He ain't no friend of mine.
He's state marshal now, out of Annesburg.
State marshal? Make a damn cousin killer state marshal, do they?
All right, I'll go get him.
Great. We'll wait for you at Brandywine Drop.
Just sober up and start practicing, otherwise this won't be a book. It'll be a memorial.
Yeah, whatever you say. You know what? I kind of like that fella.
So anyways, that right there is 6 hidden encounters where John Marston remembers Arthur Morgan with characters in Red Dead Redemption 2. I always thought this is so cool and unique how Rockstar went for the little extra effort to put these lines of dialogue in the game to make it that much more special and unique when you run across a character that you had previously met as Arthur and are revisiting again as John. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That'd be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.